Hello everybody and welcome back to today's episode of Breath of Fire 3. We did a little off-camera work and we got Ryu and Gar up to level 16. Pico's actually level 13 now. These are our current stats. Ryu finally picked up on his HP, but he's still slacking a little bit. Power's looking good, intelligence is good. We got that 5 agility, unfortunately. Hopefully we can get some lighter equipment. His heavier stuff is really slowing him down. And we are now going to be heading into the next town. This is Rafala. Now we need to find a way across this inner sea to get to Angel Tower, which is where Gar wants us to take a look and go. Welcome to Rafala, home of the Porters Guild. Alright. Now, this town is notorious for having like lots of animals, but they also can really get in the way. So first things first, we're going to duck in here. I have no idea how Gar got in there. You have to go around to get there. Anyway. Alright, let's see what we got. We already have the Claymore, so we're not too worried about that. We do want... I am going to go ahead and pick up a Moon Sword. I'm not going to equip it, though. We do want a new weapon for Gar. So, Gar, you don't want to have to worry about his speed. He's not really ever going to be able to keep up unless you apprentice him to a high-speed master for a long time, which really isn't worth it. We have Farl as his master, so Farl's going to increase his defense and his HP and his strength, mostly. We're going to get Pico these shredded claws. We'll come back when we have Nina in our party and take a look at that, so... Don't need to worry too much about this. Have the buckler. I think we'll slap a gauntlet on Pico, since he has the cloth shield. Anything else we want to give him? The glass domino would be nice, but Pico's already suffering from that speed as it is. What do you have? Oh, you just the item shop? We need to pick up some more herbs. Oh, excuse me. I did resupply a bit, but I used them all while I was leveling everybody, so we'll go with 78. Give us room to pick up items and stuff, and we'll be good. Don't want too many of these, but I'm going to grab a couple more. I have a spirit, I have a baby frog, I have a popper. I don't have a float, so we'll grab 2 of those. Alright. We are going to go in here to the inn, but we're going to go downstairs, which is actually like a restaurant bar type area where the Porter Guild likes to hang out. And I believe it's this gentleman. Huh? You want to use the ship? My daughter's in charge of that. You'll have to talk to her about it. Okay, so we know our next destination. She's going to be at the pier where the ship is. That was Sinker, the guildmaster that we talked to. This guy's just really enjoying the breeze right there. Do 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 do. Alright, head down and around. And this is Shadis. We got Zig, Bird, and Iggy there. Besides, Sinker has already given Zig his seal of approval. That may be true, but as the person in charge of the guild's finances, don't you worry, Bird. Between Shadis and me, the guild will be in good hands. Right, Shadis? Ha ha ha, don't be shy, Shadis. We'll make a great team, you and me. So that's that. See ya, Bird. I'm sorry about that. I'm Bird, the guild bookkeeper. How can I help you? If you want to know about the ship, you'll need to talk to Miss Shadis there. People keep asking me about the ship, but the ship's not coming back, understand? Oh, it gives me such a headache. Shadis? Just because you're not feeling good doesn't mean you can act like that in front of customers. Not feeling good? And whose fault do you think that is? You doofus. You probably don't care if I get married to someone like Zig anyway, do you? I'm so sorry. She seems a little upset right now. Anyway, as she said, the ship's not back yet, so we can't sell you a ride right now. Right? Well, there seems to be a little tension going on there. We're gonna see if we can't find out where Shadis ran off to. I honestly don't remember where she goes. I think it's just right over here. Yep, there she is. Sorry about that back there. I was just a little frustrated. So many things happening at once. I'm sorry, but I can't tell you anything about the ship now. If you're in a hurry, you could go ask my father if he'll let you use the road. Okay, so we need to find out about using the road. So we'll go back and talk to Sinker. What? You want to use the road instead of the ship? There's a problem with that too. You know that volcano, Mount Zolbo? It erupted a little while ago, and the lava's blocked off the road. So if you want to go east, there's no choice. You'll have to wait until the ship comes back. I won't stop you if you want to go see the volcano, but you won't be able to get past it. Okay. So now we need to go back. Oh, we need to leave town first. That's right. Ah, see what I mean there? I was getting in the way. do, 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 do. Alright, we're going to go straight into a mandatory camp here. You mean after we came all this way, there's no boat? We can't use the road either. I guess we're stuck here then. Maybe if we fixed the lighthouse, the boat would be able to get here. I don't think the guild will let anyone near it, no matter how good they are, or they may be with machines. Well, then, I guess we're stuck here. Say, do you think Shadis likes Beyd? Well, maybe she does. But what does that have to do with anything? And Beyd's in love with Shadis, right? But he's too shy to tell her. I know. I'll go talk to Beyd and tell him what he needs to tell her. I mean, if he doesn't do anything, it's not fair to Shadis, right? What does that have to do with anything, Nina? Gonna stick your nose in where it doesn't belong. I guess that's our next plan, since we have to wait for the boat anyway. Okay. We have Nina and Momo in our party. Not ideal, but that's fine. So we're gonna head straight to the wharf and go talk to Beyd. I'm going to go talk to Beyd and tell him what he needs to do. Say, Beyd, you're in love with Shadis, aren't you? What? What? What are you talking about? Don't be so embarrassed. I'm sure Shadis likes you too. Wait just a minute. Why don't we talk about this somewhere else? What are you talking about? Of course I like Shadis. She's my friend, but What? Propose? Propose. I can't fucking talk today. I can't do that. I mean, I'm nothing. She needs someone strong and reliable to help her run the guild. So then all you need to do is get strong. I don't know. I think that's easier said than done. Look at me. No problem. We'll help you train. Or we'll help train you. Train? That's right. Looks like we won't be going anywhere until the boat comes. So we'll help you get stronger. No, I don't think that'll work. You won't know unless you try. I'm going back to work. Did I say something wrong, maybe? No. It may take him some time to face the truth. Wahahaha! What's all that noise about? Bird, what's the matter? Zig's going to go fix the lighthouse. If Zig manages to defeat the monsters and repair the lighthouse, there will be no denying he's the strongest man around and the best choice for Guildmaster. And that means Zig will marry Shadis, right? Please, I want you to train me. I can't just give up. Not without trying. Please train me. Make me strong so I can fix the lighthouse before Zig. I've never used a sword before. You'll have to get me some equipment. I'll give you 1,000 zenny, so please get me some armor and a sword. And please get some that aren't too heavy. Alright, so he can use just about anything that Ryu can. And we're actually going to go in here and take the moon sword and equip that on Ryu. Which we're going to lose some power, but we're going to give him our claymore. For armor, the leather armor or waistcloth are going to be fine for right now. Please get me some equipment. I can use anything Ryu can. Not ready yet, actually. Alright then, remember, I'm not strong at all, so please get the lightest stuff you can find. We need to actually run to camp real quick before we do any training sessions with him. And I need to move some skills around. We want to take a skill off of Nina and put it on Ryu. So, cruise on out of here. Alright, head on into camp. So also while off camera, I went back towards Momo's tower and I did some fishing for octopuses and used that to get some skill ink. Because if you remember, we used it all right during the Contest of Champions. So I got 12 of it. That took about 24 octopus, I believe. So we're going to change skills. Yes. And we're going to go to Nina. We want to take Fane's Swing off as well as Backhand. And we're just going to go ahead and remove Unmotivate from her. She's not going to need it. We will go to Ryu, and we are going to take Jump and Blind off. So I actually took the time to fight the lizards at Momo's tower to get Blind. You could get that obviously much earlier back in Cedar Woods. So, and then we are going to put Backhand here. Yeah, we'll... and Feign Swing. Alright, and we are good to go now. And we're going to keep Nina and Momo in the party. They're a low enough level that it'll help. Do 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 do. Alright. Please get me some equipment. I can use anything Ryu can. Got it. Alright then. Are you ready to start training? Ready. Okay. I'll come when I've finished work. So please wait for me in the town square. That night. Thanks for waiting. No one should bother us here. Let's get started. Could you please give me the equipment you have for me? Alright, so we can only give him armor and a weapon. So we're going to go ahead and give him the claymore. And then, like I said, the waistcloth. And that's it. For now. Okay, everything looks alright. Once you're ready to begin, let me know. Are you ready? Now, if this is your first time playing it and you don't know what to do, I would definitely recommend doing this, but I know what I'm doing, so come and get me. So you have 20 turns to do this. If you knock him unconscious, it'll end early. We want to try to prolong that as much as possible. Excuse me. So Nina is just going to examine. Ryu is going to use backhand on him. So it's non-lethal. We don't want to kill him. And Momo is going to examine. So every time he does damage up to a certain threshold, he'll gain strength and power. So, and we need to attack him while he's defending in order to increase his defense. And just by lowering his HP, we're increasing his health. So we're going to continue to use backhand. Alright, so next turn he should be defending. Nina is going to heal him. Oh, not. Actually, I'll just have her continue to examine. Ryu is going to use... Actually, we're not going to heal him, because he should be defending. We're going to just use Feign Swing. And then examine. If he chooses to attack, which he's not going to. So now that he's defending, we're just going to spend this entire section using backhand. Which I don't believe will continue to do or raise his health this time, but honestly right now we're wanting to focus on increasing his defense first. And it goes up 1 point for every hit while he's defending. So actually I think the next time I might switch Feign Swing to like Momo and have her also increase his defense. Honestly, increasing it about 50 points is really all you need to do, and then he'll just be able to breeze through the challenge that is set for him. But I definitely want him to be able to protect himself without help. The next little bit's gonna be slow as we slog through this. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna heal him now because I do want to raise his maximum health. So Nina will do that. We'll backhand, and then Momo will just cast heal on him. Alright, 10 turns to go. Coming up, after we get to the lighthouse, we're going to have some really fun mechanics there. The boss is interesting there, too. Ooh, that would have been a critical. I think so. Maybe not. Alright, we'll do another set of heals on him. Do 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 do. Alright. So this is also the first live episode I'm recording, or not live, but this is the first episode I'm recording after the last batch, which all released while I was at work. So you had 3 days with 2 episodes each. Those were all pre-recorded before I went to work. I will try to do that so that you guys have those videos each week while I'm at work, but I can't promise anything. You'll get what you get. Alright, almost done with this set of training. We're doing pretty good. I haven't knocked him unconscious yet, so thank goodness for backhand. Alright, one more turn. Alright, perfect. And then it'll give us the results here. That's all for tonight then. Tonight's results are... Alright, we brought his defense up 20, so that's good. Alright, 2 to his maximum health. Isn't the best, but it's better than nothing. He got 2 power also, so... I've got to get sharp so I can get to the lighthouse and repair it before Zig. See you again tomorrow night. So yeah, we are going to go to camp and switch Feign Swing over to Momo. Actually, we'll probably put it on Nina so we can use Momo to heal. And then we will do that training session again and see if that helps. I know it's kind of a waste of a skill ink since we're putting it right back on Nina. Alright, there we go. But that's fine. I can always go farm octopuses and get more again. This song is one of my favorites in the soundtrack. It's just so upbeat. Start training. One of the cool things is we can actually go into his equipment and see the changes reflected in his stats. So his power is now 75, his defense is now 49. And I could raise it another 20 points. 20-ish points right there. But we are obviously not going to do that. We're going to do it via training. So hopefully this works out the way I have it intended. I'm actually deviating a little bit from my notes here. It just says to continue with the backhand that way, so. Alright, Nina is going to Feign Swing, backhand, and examine. Nice. She got a good hit in there. Nope, don't want to do that. We want to backhand. Okay, good. He got 2 hits in. He should start defending now. Or not, or he killed Nina. Okay, that went differently than expected. It's a good thing I picked up some more ammonias. If he attacks, hopefully he'll attack Ryu. Or Momo, that works too. Okay, we got him down. He should start defending now. Momo can heal Nina. Not necessary since he's going to be defending the rest of the time, but... just so I don't have to look at their animations. Alright, feint swing. Soon we'll, after we get his defense up high enough, we'll switch Nina and Momo out for Gar and Pico because they have much more health, and the more damage that bird does, the higher his attack goes up. Eventually he'll just be one-shotting us all. Okay. Oh, gotta be careful there, don't want to knock him out. Good job. We're so strong, doing 0 damage. Probably finish this training session. We'll call this episode, and then next time we'll pick up where we're ready to go into the lighthouse. I will probably do a little more training with him off camera so that you guys don't have to sit here and watch too much more of this. If only we could raise our own stats this way. Alright. 9 more to go. Good. I want to instinctively just mash the attack button. For a second there, I thought I accidentally set Momo to attack. Alright, feint swing. Really looking forward to the next main dungeon, which was hinted at in this episode. It was Mount Zolbo. There's some really interesting enemies in there, and the boss is actually pretty difficult if you don't know what you're doing. And it's going to be quite a bit of fun for us. We do have 2 other bosses that we have to face before we get to Mount Zolbo. So, but they're not... like I said, there's not main dungeons for there. The lighthouse is technically a dungeon, but it's rather small and there's only like 1 or 2 puzzles. They're not fun puzzles in my opinion. They're actually some of the more annoying challenges in this game. But maybe we'll get lucky like we did with the ice ring back at Momo's Tower. That would be fun. Alright, almost done here. Backhand. Two turns. Alright, last one. And then we'll see if our skill ink usage was worth it. Alright, end result time. That's all for tonight then. Tonight's results are... It did not work out the way we thought it did. However, he did get that 6 increase in his power, which is good. So that was a complete waste of our skill ink there. So Feign Swing, don't bother with it in the future. Okay, and that is going to be it for today's episode. I want to thank you all very much for watching, and when we pick up next time, we will be ready to challenge Zig for the White House. Alright, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much, and goodbye.